Hello there. I'm Paul Gorman, the director of Star Kids 3D. Well, a reasonable version of me anyway. With so much going on in the world of AI, and with so many new tools emerging for filmmakers, I want to talk a little about the processes we use to make this cartoon. It started with the book by John Harrington, available to be read at kiddybooks.com. Now the book is almost 60 pages, with the audiobook version clocking in at 2 hours long. For this, we fed the book into Type AI and asked it to condense the key story points and dialogue into 3 10-minute scripts to be animated. These scripts were then uploaded to LTX Studio, which uses generative AI to create a shot-by-shot storyboard. Like traditional storyboards of the past, this presents a sketch, a jumping-off point, if you will, for the shots we'll need to produce for the final film. Then, using a variety of image generators, we set about to create each shot, which is largely a trial and error approach of prompt after prompt after prompt as we train the models to produce consistent results. The result is some pretty wide variations in the characters' ages and overall look of the spacesuits that you will see improve as the production went on, because the models were learning with each new prompt. Once each shot was created as a still image, video generators were then used to animate the still shots. And once again, it was a trial and error of prompts that produced some pretty funny results. Like Swivel Head in the Jungle, Ares disappearing through the window of the spaceship, Aphrodite floating in space with only part of her space scooter, or her running toward the asteroid collision, a skier disappearing on the French Alps, Instructor Nova making rude hand gestures to the kids, and the AI often tried to get Aphrodite and Kronos to kiss. Not really appropriate for a kid's show. All of the dialogue and sound effects were produced with 11 Labs, text-to-speech, and their sound effects generator. Lip syncing, however, is another process. We used a combination of Hydra AI and Kling AI, depending on the shot requirements. I found that Hydra does a remarkable job of accurate lip syncing, but not a great job animating the rest of the frame. While Kling does a great job of animating the frame, but the lip sync can range from very accurate to barely detectable. The last step was music scoring, and you probably guessed, we used AI to help us do that too. Using Suno, an AI production tool, the mood and feel of the music is prompted, then AI creates the bones of the music, which then gets edited in our studio to fit the scene. And finally, all of the elements go to editing, where we used Adobe Premiere to assemble the complete film. Advancements in AI has given filmmakers and animators like us a whole new world of tools to experiment and create like never before. And the technology is just getting started. I hope you enjoyed watching this brief explanation about how we made Star Kids 3D. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MaddieMation Studio. We'll see you next time.